Okay, welcome back everyone. Let's see what we can do tonight. Well, let's see what events by the moon's grace. I think we should go there and see what if we can finish it tonight. FBI, open up! Hello, tonight. Hello. How's it going? How are you tonight? It's been a bit chaotic, to be fair. I wish it wasn't this chaotic, but what can you do? Okay, so we need knowledge for this one. Let's try and level up our rover. We need to have him in the party, apparently. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay. A rating of SS, that's good. Oh yeah. We just need to upgrade a few characters. More or less. She's now at level 5. Firework artistry. We need action and teamwork. Well, we have this, and maybe Ross as a middleman. Still a rating of C. Oh well. I wish today wasn't as annoying as it was, but oh well. Unfortunately, it was very, very much hard day. I had to go to fix a pipe. So how many characters do you have now? In this event, all of them. Regarding what I have so far,
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I think I've gotten Shangli Yao. Shangli. Oh, I forgot.
Then conquer by ingenuity.
I need to do something. Just give me a moment. I have something in the background running, and I need to. Oh boy, I need to mute it. Okay, now it's muted. It was. So yeah. I think I also got Alto.
Pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Yeah, it was Minecraft.
I will be there for
have
everyone.
I need to be there to AFK for a certain spot for a certain thing. Yeah. So that's what I was doing in the background, more or less. I was AFKing in Minecraft, and unfortunately I got attacked by phantoms. Oh well. Let's see, what else can we do? Try to upgrade Chang-Li? I mean, maybe. Knowledge and action. Who has the most action? Chillin. And let's put Rover. I really want to get him to level 10. Okay. Basically, I only want to get everyone to level 10, more or less. And let me see. What's my... What was I investing last time? This is level 1. I think I was... I had to do something in the background, but yeah, I'm back, for better or for worse. That's what happens when you have a lot of guests at your house. Okay, so I think it was the puppet theater that I was. Okay, and we can do this one again. So we've maxed this one out. 400,000 or 400,000. So I have between wish earnings bonus up or Eureka trigger rate up. I'll go for wish bonus. Let's go for the moon rating. Knowledge and action again. Knowledge, and what's Jinshi's action? That's the biggest one. And let's go for Ross again. For Rover. And the Eureka moment. Well, we got an A. It's better than nothing. Okay. Let's max her out. Okay, she's max now. Young. She seems to be knowledgeable, more or less. Fireworks, artistry. So action and teamwork. Well, I know who's the most action. Who has the most action? That's for sure. Jinji. And as for teamwork, I think yeah, Jian, and still trying to get my... Hello, Luna. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah. And hello, Ashley. How's it going too? Oh, I don't really like those chances. I've had a pretty bad day, basically. So I'm very tired tonight. Unfortunately, basically I have an apartment that I'm renting somebody, and there was a pipe which decided to burst. So I had to go there early in the morning to fix the pipe. I had to skip a bit on work. Then my father came in unannounced, and he decided to call my boss in for because he heard that there was a project that we were working on, and since my father was also a big IT guy back in the day, like he made his money back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Now he's retired. He decided to, hey, let's give these youngsters some tips about the current project. So he invited my boss in on the day that I had to go and skip the work day. That was awkward. And my boss just left. I mean, Moon Knight just caught me more or less having to say goodbye to my boss. Because, yeah. Oh boy, this was a very annoying day. That's for sure. I wish we had better days, but oh well. Fireworks. Let's go for another upgrade over here. Shins Fortuity. The next one is going to be 600,000, so that will be a bit later. Ta-da. Yeah, but today was one of those days where you just couldn't get a break. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. If only I had a bit of a break. Still not upgraded, eh? One was lucky on 15th of September. I don't know what's going on 15th of September. If you are lucky, then good for you. I don't know what's happening on 15th of September. Yang Yang has some very terrible stats at level 8. I think we can upgrade Shin's Fortuity again. Okay. That's upgraded to the max. No, it's still one level until the final upgrade. No, it's a bit more. Oh boy. Let's try again. Moon Chasing Photography. Knowledge and Action. Knowledge... It's still GG. Action is Jinshi. And I still want to upgrade my rover to the max. I want to leave this event with my rover at least level 10. I can only level him up by including him like this. Okay. Okay. An asteroid was coming to Earth. Oh. I didn't hear about it. To be fair, I was... yeah. At least I hope at least it passed by Earth, right? It didn't hit us, to the best of my knowledge. We are not like the dinosaurs yet. Okay, an SS, okay. Sounds very weird saying SS, but oh well. Okay, 25. She's a level 10, so she has a bit of knowledge, but not much. I think we can upgrade Shin's Fortuity again. And the next one is going to take a while. Speaking of which, I think there is a way to get some extra wishes.
Wind, guide me.
I need to check.
Endure and defy.
I keep pressing E instead of F. So how were your days, I suppose? Whoever's in chat. Okay, so this is not the place, but I can probably get something here. Solve the riddle. Okay. Sure, let's give this a... What's invisible inside and can heal wounds? Yeah, time. Okay. We got some preparation credits, that's good. I think that's a shop, maybe this one. Yum Yum Heavens menu. Some preparations. 150, that's good. And Shin's Fortuity. Let's see. We've upgraded you a lot. Let's give it a chance. Okay. Oh. Skip class to fix my horrible sleep schedule. Oh, I remember doing that once. Basically, once I went to the US as a foreign exchange student, and we had a Thanksgiving vacation for our students, and basically I went to see my aunt. I went to see my aunt in Maryland, and I had to drive from Kentucky. So that was a 7 hours drive. No, that's not a problem. On the road back, I decided to go see the Niagara Falls, and for that I had to take an 8-hour drive up north just to get to Niagara Falls. I didn't think that it would take that long. I got there, I made some photos, left around 10 p.m. and I got from 10 a.m. I left Maryland. Then I got to the Niagara Falls around 8 p.m. Then at 10 p.m. I left the Niagara Falls, and I had to drive back to Kentucky, and I arrived at 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, needless to say, I needed to skip my class that day. I was in no way prepared to go to class after that. At least it beats driving in Romania. I don't even know how much I drive. I only know that for the past 2 hours I was basically on autopilot. Yeah. The last 2 hours were a blur. But driving in Romania is much harder than whatever is in the US. So it was a breeze, more or less. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, and the Eureka move, more than yeah. That's something that I can feel. Yeah, I had that feeling too. An A, well that's good. I think I needed to. Yeah, good luck on the exams, Moon Knight. By the way, yeah, I was. Yeah, I'm still tired a bit, so I'm kind of focusing on a lot of different things. By the time I was about halfway between the Niagara Falls and Kentucky, I drank about 2 liters of Coke that day. Yeah, that's how I felt by that point. And basically, yeah, I had to take a big break in a parking lot just to get some air, because yeah, my heart was pumping like crazy. I might have been on the cusp of a heart attack if I continued too much like that. At least let's try this one. So I need knowledge and action again. JG Jinshi and come on. Okay. I think I upgraded my rover. Yeah. I mean, let me from 10 AM to 4:30 AM. So that's almost 24 hours minus 5.5 hours. So about 19 hours on the road, I'd say. Correct my math if it's wrong, but yeah. I mean, granted, 2 hours I spent taking some photos of Niagara Falls, so there were 17 hours. Then I probably spent an hour. Hello, Cryoman. Just recounting time when I was younger and with more energy than I am today. Yeah. Back when I was a stupid 24-year-old, more or less. Yeah. So yeah, Cryoman is right now on the server, I think. He's helping me out. Oh, I thought that he was on the server. He must have logged off. Yeah. Action and teamwork. Yeah. 189. Okay, so I'm also level 10. Stupid in 20 and 25 age gap. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're always stupid from every 5 years. You just realize how stupid you were 5 years ago. That's pretty much it. Okay, so action and teamwork. I'm joining the server in a couple of minutes and I have to go in like half an hour and I'll be back for yeah. I mean, that's something that's always a pain in the ass. Okay, let's give this a try. In the Eureka moment, let's see. Can I gamble effectively? No. I don't have enough funds to gamble. B. Well, that's good. Still, let's go for Chisha again. She seems like the girl that likes to do some action. Okay, she's level 8. Let's give this a try. Just knowledge. Who has the most knowledge out of all of them? I think these three. Okay. A rating of SS. So if you have a set schedule, what does the pick a game for me? Basically, there is a weekly schedule. I have a few series running on my channel right now, which are Wuthering Waves, Minecraft, and Pokemon Reborn All-Gen mod. Maybe I can squeeze another game, but to be fair, I'm going to wait a bit until one of the series ends. But in the future, you can redeem this, and I'll put it on the back burner when I feel like I have enough time to squeeze in another series or a one-off game if you want. But yeah, also you probably saw that yesterday I had a 6-hour collab. So yeah, you can also expect some collabs here and there with other people. So yeah, that's something that happens every now and then. But yeah, that's that redeem is basically in the future, just so I know what to do, more or less. Okay, so I have everyone at level 10. Let's go over here and max out Shin's fortuity. That's good. And we're about to... Okay, so we need over here... We just have one more place to level up. Well, let's go for border patrols this time. The teamwork. Well, Jian... This one... Shang Liao... And who else? Ling Yang. These three are the best at teamwork. And the Eureka moment. Okay. Well, we failed, but it wasn't that much of a problem. Okay. Core Keeper. I'll add it to my list. Let me just open the list. And... Pick a game. Core Keeper by Cryomin. Right now I have Koromon from Starfunky, and you, Cryomin, got Core Keeper. So hopefully I'll get to manage it one day. Okay, now the question is, I've heard that you can... I want to see something. Moonlit Offerings, Companions, achieve 210 in any stat, okay. All of these, upgrade any stalls, participate in Thus Says the Moon once. Where is Thus Says the Moon once? Huh. Ah, I need to go there. Okay. Let me go over here. Thus Says the Moon. Okay. Let's draw set. Oh, I didn't. Okay. We've done it once. Hey, Starfunky, are they coming to the stream? Yeah, Shy Boy is a bit later. He's from the US, so he might take a while until he gets here. Starfunky, I think, has another stream tonight with another Romanian girl named Romania Chan. So he might come in, but after she finishes streaming. So yeah, it depends on those. Yeah. Basically, Romania Chan is the biggest Romanian VTuber right now. An A, well, that's better than nothing, I suppose. We can upgrade this. Shy Boy is streaming? Really? I wasn't aware of that. Let me go check him out for a moment. I wasn't aware that he's streaming tonight. He didn't say anything to me. Where is Shy Boy? I don't see him. Let me check. I'm blind. I know I'm blind in one eye, but Shy Boy. He's not live. I don't see. I don't know. I don't know if Shy Boy right now is live. I don't see him being live. I didn't know. Ah, no. Starfunky doesn't stream. No. No, he. Yeah, no worries. I know that Shy Boy streamed a few times, but he's very busy otherwise. So yeah, it takes a while. Action. Oh. Maybe this. Okay, Eureka moment. Let's see. Can we... that's about it, but it's a 24 success now. Okay. Upgrading this. Okay. Goodbye, Ashley. Have a good night. Okay. I've heard that you can technically upgrade the characters past level 10. Can you confirm that for me, Moon Knight? Bye-bye, Ashley. Oh, and just... I forgot, since there are a few people, I know that Ashley has just started streaming. Maybe there is a clip of her, but you can go and follow her too. Yeah, that's from her first clip. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I think it works. Yeah. It keeps increasing. Okay, so it works. Okay. Knowledge and action. Well, knowledge is here, action is here. Who else has both knowledge and action? I think this combo. Or this one could work. And the Eureka moment, let's see. We failed. Yeah, I've seen that the stats went up for my companion Jian. He started around 189, so it does go up. I've confirmed it by trial and error. Let's go for knowledge right now. So we started, yeah, insufficient tags. Yeah, she went up. She had 188, and now she's 193. So it does go up. Ghostwriter, knowledge and action. Let's give this a good old college try. Okay, that's good. That's good. An A. Let's... Yeah, it will upgrade, I think, the highest stats. Let me check. Yeah, the two highest... Or no? I don't know. I know that the highest stat is definitely upgraded. I don't know which... I don't know how they pick the rest of the stats. Okay. So yeah, that's 203, so I have a teamwork and knowledge. I guess next would be... I already have Jinshi for action. Well, let me see, fair stalls, I still don't have enough to upgrade there. So knowledge and action. Knowledge, action. And I guess knowledge and action. Which would be better? Let's go for this one. And a Eureka moment. No. Sorry. Okay, let's upgrade this one now. And we're about to... We just have one more upgrade to do. Let's go for Echo Show, Action and Teamwork. Well, we just go... who else has both good action and teamwork? Let's go for Zhang Liao. And the Eureka moment. Let's see. Well. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we made it. A rating of S. That's good. Okay, let's see. Who else? Who can we upgrade further? Well, I guess let's focus on Jeji. 208, 213. Okay, so both of them are now around 214. Now let's focus bringing him to 220. Okay, so he's 224. Express Courier. So we need knowledge and teamwork. Well, knowledge and teamwork. I mean, maybe, but we already have Jinshi for action. A rating of A. Well, still a new record. We are very close. And I think, oh boy. Everything's upgraded over here, so all we can do right now is gain upgrades. Going to focus on these two for now. Have a good core. So 220, 220, and I'll bring them up to 231 too. Knowledge and teamwork. Well, these two are clearly good. A rating of A. It's decent still. Around 29. Okay. Well, we'll be going into side quests in a moment, so bye-bye. And that's about it. Moonlit offerings, fair stalls. So all we really need is reach popularity level 6 and reach SS or higher on for any 12 wishes. Okay, let's see. Otherwise, let's go for the shell credits. And I guess let's go for the resonator upgrades for the future. And that's about it. And we'll have to wait until we can upgrade somebody.
As we
Shang
the
Liao.
experiment begins.
Okay,
An
we can
interesting
upgrade
new
Shang Liao.
perspective. Thank you. Now I should be able to further improve my prosthetic arm's energy output.
Okay. Well, we have him. Okay, so that's the max. Okay, so what do we need for you? Tempest Memphis. Okay, well, not really. Hey, Starfunky, speak of the devil. Moon Knight was asking about you, but he left, unfortunately. My day could have been better. It was a full day from beginning to end. On the way to Paris, you received a sudden call from Gigi, and then she was summoned to appear at the dispute hearing. Okay, let's see. Ay, 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 ay. Fortunately...
Rover, it's almost time for the dispute hearing. I still hope you'll come with me.
I have no idea.
I
He asked about you and Starfunk. He asked about you and Shy Boy. He basically wanted to ask if you were going to make it to the stream. I figured that you were at Romania Chan's stream. Oh, so it's over there actually. Oh. And as for Shy Boy, I don't know where Shy Boy is. But he asked about you two. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to check up on you guys. Okay, come on. The Grand Library, can I go there maybe? Maybe that's where I need to go. Yeah, over here. Okay.
I didn't expect such a big crowd at the hearing. Should I take the stand myself? What do you think, little kitty? Maybe we can do a little show of, paws. Raise your left paw if you think I should testify, or your right paw if... Wait! You raised your left paw before I even finished my sentence. No, that doesn't count. Let's try again. Okay.
Yeah.
If you raise your right paw, I'll let someone else handle it. Right paw, huh? Well, I did actually want to tell everyone the truth myself. Let's give this another shot.
Miss Jie, the hearing is about to start. If you would please join us.
Now? Yes, Madame Juya. I'll be there in a minute.
Judge. I keep pronouncing her as Gigi. Hi, Judge. It sounds very
Rover.
weird for us Romanians.
It's really nice to see you, and I appreciate you coming. I just handed over all the evidence we gathered from Ming Yang's studio and the exiles camp to the patrollers. Now the Shangyun Art Exchange can't deny the fact they were producing and trading art forgeries. But there is one more thing. The patroller said we still need someone to testify in the hearing.
Do you want me to testify?
You're really kind, but, I'll be fine to do this myself. You've already helped me so much. Even just having you here is a huge relief. Some things I've got to face on my own. That said, I didn't expect there would be so many spectators coming to watch. If I get nervous and mess up any details, could you please help to remind me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Having you here helps, more than you know. It's about time.
Yeah,
We
I
should
just
probably
got
go
a bit
in,
of.
huh?
Okay. True colors. Okay. Speaking of which, I need to be right back. One moment, please. Okay, we're back. I needed to sort something out. Enter the Public Security Bureau. Let's see. I don't remember this quest at all. So let's see what's going on.
With both parties present, this hearing is now in session. Let us begin. First, a brief overview of the case before us. Miss Jieje alleges that the guilty party, Ming Yan, implicated in the tacit discord assault, was coerced into committing art fraud under duress. Therefore, her mental state was adversely affected, which led to her committing actions contrary to her will. Today, based on new evidence provided by Miss Jieje and the result of this hearing, we will determine whether to revisit Ming Yan's charges and consider if the Shangyun Art Exchange is indeed guilty of selling illegal art forgeries.
What? With all due respect, this doesn't match what we discussed before.
Mr. Baitze, I remind you that any evidence or arguments presented before and during the hearing are valid. If you would like to add further information, you're welcome to do so at any point. Now, without further ado, either party may begin their opening statement.
Madame Juya, the situation is...
Madame Juya, as the head of the Shangyuan Art Exchange, I, Baitze, must clear our name and seek justice here today. There are 2 points I'd like to address. Firstly, the authenticity of our artworks remains unimpeachable. Secondly, Ming Yan's provocative creations stem solely from her own greed and vanity. She alone should bear responsibility for the assault. Throughout my tenure at the Art Exchange, our foremost principle has been that of integrity, a well-known fact. And yet, integrity in business is not enough to stave off discord. We are aware of certain painters rejected by the Art Exchange, nursing grudges and resorting to threats. They bombarded us with spite and slander, causing a public uproar simply because they didn't get what they wanted. Should the public be swayed by these slanderous insinuations that paint us as wicked fraudsters, then I'm afraid justice will never be served.
Please control yourself, Mr. Baitze.
Forgive me, madam. But if this injustice persists, I will have no choice but to sue them for harming the Shangyuan Art Exchange's reputation. They have damaged the trust we built with our clients. I demand they compensate us for our losses and issue a public apology. Such disgraceful behavior will not diminish us. Our principles will not waver, and we will protect the Shan-Yuan Art Exchange from any ill intent.
He's actually blaming the victim now.
I've bought paintings from Shan-Yuan Art Exchange before. They were good quality, and their service was decent. Hard to believe they'd be involved in something like this.
The honest always get the short end of the stick. But who's Mingyan? A painter? Never heard of him.
Must be some nobody trying to get attention using the Shan-Yuan's name.
Why is the art exchange always in the middle of some controversy? Order! Order! You may continue your statement.
Madam, allow us to present our account of the events. This all really began 3 days ago. I was entrusted to investigate a certain arcane artist in the Tiger's Maw.
Okay. Have a good have a good break, Cryoman. Okay, let's see what's going on. Maybe this is why we don't remember, because it didn't happen yet.
Hey, Rover! Took you long enough to get here.
So you're the one who ordered this
Things
task.
are getting awfully strange around the mine lately. Figured you're just the one to untangle this mess. With your knack for solving mysteries, you'll figure this out in no time.
What happened?
I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but there's a special folktale in Jinzhou. Word has it, there's this mysterious arcane artist whose paintings come to life as they paint, as if each brushstroke has a life of its own. Once their canvas dries, whatever they've painted leaps right off the page. Mythical creatures, the whole shebang, all real as day. The thing is, anyone who might have seen these paintings, well, they vanish into thin air.
What does the mine have to do with all of this?
Lately, I've been receiving reports about eerie monsters wandering the mine at midnight. Some witnesses even ran into them more than once. These monsters, they look like paintings from a distance, but approach them, and they're as docile as can be. Reading these reports, I couldn't shake the tale of the arcane artist from my mind. Sure, some say it's just a prank or some new tacit Discord variant. But with rumors swirling, folks are getting jittery. Can't let things escalate. That's why I reached out to you.
Let me take care of it from here.
Great. Counting on you to crack this case wide open. Oh, and you might want to chat up the witnesses. Got their names right here for you.
Okay, let's see. Huajin.
That's it for today. Time for a break. Oh, hey there. Need something?
Tell me about the recent event at the mine.
Oh, you've come to the right guy. I was actually the first to see those weird things. I was playing chess with the old miners until midnight, then headed home alone. On my way back, I heard these strange moans like some kind of monster was out there. At first I thought they were tacit discords, and I was ready to bolt. But then, I realized they were different. These monsters, they were being drawn to something. Curiosity got the better of me, so I took a step closer and saw that they had these strange features. Gleaming eyes, gnarled horns, and dark green bodies covered in slimy liquid.
Could it be related to the arcane artist?
Do you think they're related? Did Gupon tell you about that old folktale? You know, I did see some people standing nearby. Just some shadows, really, because it was so dim. Well, the light was flickering in the wind, so I couldn't make out their faces. But I knew something was weird with the scrolls they had in their hands. Every time they moved, more monsters appeared. Later, I told everyone about it, and Gupon was there. She freaked out, saying it was just like the tale of the arcane artist.
There were more than one person on the scene that night.
I'm not sure, but I overheard them talking. No, actually, arguing would be more accurate. Anyway, I got worried those monsters might attack me, so I bolted and didn't catch what they were arguing about.
Do you remember where you saw them?
I do remember. Wait, you're not seriously thinking of going there, are you? Whatever those monsters are, they're unidentified and dangerous. If you have to go, be really careful, all right?
Well, let's see the next thing. Healing complete. Okay, let's see. Chifeng.
You don't look like you work at the mine. Can I help you with something?
Tell me about the recent event at the mine.
Oh yes, that strange event. It's the talk of the town right now. I've conducted several investigations and found that those monsters tend to appear around midnight. Their locations seem random though. Fortunately, they haven't caused much harm. I think it's because they always show up and vanish in the dead of night. If you ask me, these monsters are a new type of tacit discord. Since they're unrecorded, our terminal can't trigger an alarm when they're nearby. For safety reasons, we have increased our patrols around the mine.
Could it be related to the arcane artist?
Do you mean the mysterious painter who can bring fantastical creatures to life? That could explain it. But a forte tied to painting is rare. Aside from the blurred silhouettes I saw that night, I remember hearing voices. Like people talking. The voices came from where those silhouettes were, but they sounded like vague muttering. Thinking about it now, if it was a human voice, how could someone get so close to those monsters without crying out for help?
I see. Thank you for the information. Could it be Juju?
I've gathered enough information. It's time to check the scene where those monsters were spotted. There's something ahead. That figure. That paintbrush. Could it be? Nothing here. Huh. That's odd. Did I just imagine that?
Okay, so what's Gigi doing here? Gigi?
Rover! You're here! Sorry, did I scare you just now?
I'm fine. Why are you here?
Finding inspiration. The night often sparks my creativity.
Don't tell me you're actually the arcane artist.
Of course not. I heard about the tale of the arcane artist and hoped to find out who they are. Sorry I lied to you. I didn't want to drag anyone else into this.
You two, are you why are you investigating this?
Bringing painted creatures to life, making fantasies real. It sounds like a fairy tale, but when the arcane artist first caught people's attention in Jinzhou years ago, it was more than just a tale. Now this story is making the rounds again. Most don't see the dangers it holds. As someone who feels the threat, I want to uncover the truth before it's too late.
The arcane artist showed up before?
Yes, there was once an artist who could create paintings that felt so real, you could almost step into them. But these paintings, they strayed from the artist's original intentions and caused a lot of trouble. I don't know who's behind these latest events, but if it's really the arcane artist, their paintings will bring nothing but trouble. That's why I have to stop them, to prevent the past from repeating itself. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at investigating, so I haven't found any major clues yet. I'm here for the arcane artist, but also hoping to meet an old acquaintance. Maybe he knows what happened in the mine.
I'll go with you. It's linked to the case I'm investigating.
Is that so? Oh, okay.
Well, let's give it a try. Okay. So there is the arcane artist, I suppose.
Hey, Juju! Long time no see. You need more pigments already?
No, not yet.
And this must be the Rover. Nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you. Didn't realize you and Juju knew each other.
We've met during the moon chasing festival.
But I've never had the chance to introduce myself properly.
A great moment for it. Here's the thing, Rover. I can't say I know Juju very well, but I do know she's got this quirk where her courage tends to crumble right when it's crunch time. So, when it comes to introducing herself to you, I'd bet money on it she's been mentally rehearsing it for forever before she got the guts to take action.
No, it's not like that.
Juju, you can't keep avoiding things. You've got to take action, or you'll never get what you want. You only live once, right?
Come on. Well, that does make sense. Ay.
Yes, Mr. Shilang is right. Rover, I've actually been meaning to tell you something.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Zhe. We have met before, but I like to make this a formal request. I would really like for us to become
caramba. Ay.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Ay.
Hello? Juju?
Hey,
Hey, what are you waiting for?
Okay, I can do this. Rover.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a pretty obvious slip of the tongue.
Ay.
Nice to meet you. My name is Zhe. I'm a painter. I take art commissions and strive to create beautiful paintings. being very articulate. But I hope we can be friends.
Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, come on. We're already friends.
How sweet. I must say, I've never seen Juja this nervous since she first became one of my cherished patrons.
Well, wait, Mr. Zhilang. We're actually here today to talk about the tale of the arcane artist.
Oh, I know the tale, but I've never come across this mystical maestro myself. If such an artist truly existed, I'd be the first to know, without a doubt.
What makes you say that?
I supply ore to pigment manufacturers and sometimes serve as their sales proxy. So most painters in Jinzhou come to my shop to buy pigments.
Anything suspicious about the pigment buyers?
Well, pigments aren't flying off the shelves these days. Just a few regulars, you know? Oh, but those ore buyers from a while back, they seemed a bit suspicious. They bought heaps of leftover ore, the cheapest type, and told me not to let anyone know they got the ore here. People don't usually buy that stuff. Oh, wait. Juju, didn't you buy some once? A long time ago, right? I remember you saying you couldn't afford the fancy pigments, so you made your own. That stuck with me. So when those guys asked for leftovers, I paid extra attention.
Are you sure you can tell us this? I thought they asked you to keep it a secret.
They turned out to be thieves who stole from me during the night. When I found out, I reported the theft to the patrollers, and that was the end of it. Thieves don't deserve my business or respect.
May I have a look at your transaction record?
Of course, help yourself.
Okay. A lot of Ying Feng. Huh. Interesting.
If this is the situation...
Hey! Rover! What brings you here? It's been ages since we last met. The patrol station's been pretty busy lately, so I haven't had the time to catch up with you. And Chich is here too. Hiya! Do you remember me? We met at the moon chasing festival. Oh, are you alright? You don't look well. Do you need help?
Ah, come on, Shisha.
Hello? No, it's not. No, thank you.
The painting we had you do for us during the festival is awesome. Everyone loves it, so we put it up on the wall.
Really? I'm glad you all like it.
We'd also like to invite you to our station, so we can formally thank you in person.
Yeah.
How about coming to the station with me today? Are you heading back to the city?
Huh.
But we're still okay.
Ay. Huh. Wait, we have a case to investigate.
Investigate? About what? A new case?
Yes, about the arcane artist tale.
Oh, I get it. In that case, it's probably not the best time for a get-together.
Sorry.
That's okay. Just tell me if you need any help.
Thanks, but why are you here, Chisha?
Oh, I'm here to support the patrollers. There was an assault near the mine recently, and they're short on people to investigate. What's odd is those monsters haven't caused any more trouble since we got here. Right now, we're talking to witnesses and trying to figure out what triggered the incident.
Okay, to speak of the devil.
Did something just happen over there?
Don't tell me it's a tacit discord. Hold on, just got a message. Seems like they really are stirring up trouble again. Sorry, but I gotta go check this out.
We'll go with you.
Should we go as well?
Yeah. Why not? Maybe we'll find some clues useful to our case.
You could be right, but there's one other thing.
This might be a distraction, but who knows?
After Rover and I bumped into each other, we decided to investigate the surroundings and follow Patroller Chisha to the scene of the incident. It was there we learned about the details of Mingyan's offense and the truth behind the tale of the arcane artist.
Once Jojo has the paintbrush in her hand, she begins to speak calmly. She'll be fine making the statement on her own now.
Okay. I seem to remember there was a chest nearby. Yeah, over here.
This looks valuable.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So what's going on over here? There's...
Watch out! A new technique.
Okay. Well, that was pretty easy, I suppose. She seems to be struggling to tell what she couldn't express earlier, but eventually stay silent.
Sorry to trouble you.
Don't worry about
Thanks. Wait. I haven't said why. What I'm trying to say is, if I had been clearer, you wouldn't have had to explain things to Chisha for me. She's really nice. It's just, we're not that close, and I'm not sure how to respond to how friendly she is. I didn't want to be rude, so I couldn't bring myself to turn her down.
It's okay, I got you.
I'll do my best not to trouble you and express my feelings properly next time.
No trouble at all.
Thank you.
The both of you decide to ask people around this situation. Chisha. Let's see. Chisha.
Thanks for your help, Rover. We caught the culprit before anything worse could happen. We were lucky to have you here.
What was the cause of the incident?
According to the preliminary examination, we suspect that these tacit discords were agitated by the frequency fluctuations from a scroll painting found at the scene. The energy remaining in the painting was generated by its creator's forte, nearly overclocking. But rest assured, we've calmed her down and contained the energy.
It's a forte, just as I
The
suspected.
painting needs to be thoroughly examined to identify its connection with the monsters and eliminate any potential risk it still poses.
Thanks for all your help. We'll take it from here.
What's the situation with the artist?
She fessed up when I first started talking to her, but clammed up when I tried to dig deeper. Well, honestly, she seemed a bit off to me. But we don't have time for that now. We gotta clean up the scene and get the damage under control.
Can I check on that painting later?
Sure can.
Examine the painting on the ground, let's see. The painting becomes slightly blurry when you stare at it, and for a moment the scene in it seems to come to life. Let's talk to the injured. Inquire.
Why?
Mingyan? Why are you...
Do you know her?
Yes, we used to take painting lessons together.
You! I didn't... I hurt them. It was a mistake.
You mean you hurt those people?
I'm alone.
Why did you do this? Minian appears to be done talking about the matter. Interview the onlookers, inquire.
Thank goodness I wasn't hurt. It was so close.
Did you see what just happened?
Part of it, I guess.
Can you brief us on the situation?
I saw that painter. She looked like she was losing it. I'm talking shouting, waving her paintbrush around like she was sweeping the sky. I might be off here, but I swear those things on her scroll started squirming around before the whole swarm of monsters exploded out of thin air. They started to whack and thwack people all over the place. I was terrified and ran away as fast as my legs would take me.
Did you hear what she said?
Not super clearly, but when I was running for my life, I heard her screaming at all those creatures, all like, "Stop! Don't do this!" I think she might have been trying to stop them from hurting people.
A vivid description. Thanks for your help. Okay, now what?
Oh, my head. Oh, it hurts.
Did you hear what the artist said?
Only a bit. It looked like she was arguing with someone right before the weird visions appeared.
Hello, Cryoman.
I heard
Welcome
stuff
back.
like, "Don't stop me, I've already won, and who doesn't want fame and fortune?" That's a good thing they caught that painter. Can't imagine what could have happened otherwise. I've met my fair share of artists, but none that would gamble with lives for the sake of their work. That's a first for me.
So, this artist has the power to create monsters out of those paintings of her. And we're trying to figure out why.
That's strange. Oh, you're back.
I think I figured out the truth behind the arcane artist's tale.
You figured it out already?
I checked out that painting.
The painting blurs the line between reality and illusion, causing whoever sees it to experience hallucinations.
The researcher indicated they were created by the artist's forte.
So, Mingyan channeled her forte into the painting, creating temporary phantasms. People saw her abilities and spread the rumor, believing she was the arcane artist from the tale.
Yeah, more or less. Basically a lot of Chinese folklore waved with sound theory, more or less. And the tacit discord, you know, forte. The tacit discords were being drawn to her forte.
The monsters described in the rumors were probably just exaggerated phantasms seen by scared people at night.
So it's basically Genshin Impact if it was...
In fact, I had sensed something odd at the mine. But after we met, I thought it was coming from you, so I didn't give it much attention. Come to think of it now, it might have been Mingyan's forte fluctuation.
It's kind of like
so
Genshin.
she was there at the same time we were. I didn't even notice her presence. But what could have driven her to create such dangerous paintings?
More like Genshin than Honkai. In a way. Genshin Genshin looks more like a medieval setting. This one, Wuthering Waves, looks more like a post-apocalyptic Earth setting. One witness says she probably did this for personal gain.
From what I know of her, she doesn't seem like someone who would take such risks for personal gain.
Any leads on your end?
She kept squeezing my hand and trying to tell me something, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. I think she wants me to continue the investigation. Maybe there's more to this story than I thought.
Same here. I think I stopped playing around 1.2 when they released the Chinese.
I don't recall her having a forte before. Maybe this has something to do with me.
Well, I do have a lot of storage space, so it's not really a problem on my end. That's why I play it. I like the hack and slash aspect of it. And it's interesting. Count me in.
Huh? Are you sure? I definitely won't say no to your help. Actually, I've wanted it since we last met at the mine.
Where should we start from?
You want me to decide? To be honest, I haven't really thought it through. I remember meeting Ming Yang in an art studio in Jinzhou before. I wonder if she kept going there after I left.
Well, let's go.
Should that be our first stop? She may have left some of her artwork behind. That could be a good start.
Well, let's see.
I've never tried to investigate anything, so I'm not sure if this is the way to go.
I think it is. After you, then.
Okay, let's go. After learning about the details of the assault, we decided to push forward with the investigation to get to the truth.
Pointless! The witnesses on the scene made it clear that it was all because of Ming Yan's greedy ambition that she...
I haven't finished my statement, Mr. Baizi.
Yeah, I know about the charms. I've used them a few times. So it's no worries. And to be fair,
yes, this is the art studio. My memory did serve me right. Looks like she's been painting here.
Let's find the clues.
And to be fair, even if you're using X-ray, seriously, I don't really care. Are you online right now? Ah, I see you're online. I'm in the spawn hut right now, so there is that. Where are you building your... Ah, I see you're joining. Thanks, yeah, okay. I saw that you were online. Okay, enter the studio, let's see. Some pieces of paper are put beside the desk. They appear to be softer and lighter than ordinary paper.
This paper.
Anything wrong?
This white jade paper has a rich history. Its smooth, fine texture holds ink beautifully, exactly what you want for more delicate brushwork. Countless masterpieces, both old and new, were painted on this paper. Like Chinan's Voyage to Yun Mountain and Yiling's Qixi's Dawn of Spring, both two good examples. Whoops, I got carried away. Wait, there's a discount sticker on the wrapping, and it looks quite new.
Discount?
Yes, White Jade Hall runs a yearly sale. I attended it 2 days ago and bought paper with this same packaging. Ming Yang likely bought her paper there too. Half of the stock has already been used, which means she was painting day and night until the incident.
That's a good idea, actually. Maybe at spawn we could have a mini building with signs over the teleporters saying, hey, here's to Ross's base, here's to Cryoman's base, something like that, like a teleportation hub. That would be interesting. It's amazing that you can tell the difference.
Different papers result in different artistic effects. Real artists can always spot these differences and choose the right paper to showcase various styles. White jade paper is my absolute favorite, but because it's so expensive, I can only afford to buy it when there's a special sale. I can't pass up a great deal, so I stock up whenever I can. It usually takes a whole day to carry all the boxes home, but I must say, it's worth it.
Out of curiosity, since you're 3k blocks away from spawn, I assume you stopped somewhere. Which biome was it? I'm kind of curious. I can help you carry the boxes.
Really? Then I'll count on you next time.
How did you know about Mingyan's habits?
We have the same painting style, and the quality of our finished works is remarkably similar. Even if we use different brush techniques, our similar styles mean we should finish a painting in about the same time. Once a painter holds a paintbrush in their hand, they won't stop until every detail meets their standards. It becomes an obsession. I guess this is true for most painters.
I think that's the same place where I had my very first all the mods 7, I think, base. So yeah, I think I remember what it feels very similar to that what you're describing. Investigate the paintings. The Stony Shores, yeah, that's definitely the one. Gigi stands stunned before the painting. Words hover on her lips yet remain unspoken. Why do these paintings all look the same?
There is a difference. The brushwork on this one, see how heavy it is? You can tell Mingyang was in low spirits. And this one, the strokes are light and fluid. That tells me she was happy when she painted this. The feelings a painter has during the process of creation often linger in the brushstrokes without them knowing. They're present in every line, even if the artist tries to hide it.
You can understand the painter's feelings through their work?
Yes. To me, painting is like a window into the heart of the artist. When words fail, these feelings can be depicted through brushstrokes instead. It is strange, though. She keeps reproducing the same painting over and over, using techniques that aren't her usual style.
Something's written on the painting. Waters and... what is this?
Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. This artwork is titled Serenity of Xiehua Village. It captures the scenic landscape seen from the village itself.
Wait, your clothes.
The pigment! When did it get on my clothes? It came off with just a little white. It shouldn't come off the fabric so easily.
Investigate the clothes. You see an old garment tinged with stains. The colors look unusual.
Looks like they're stains from ink and paint that have been washed out over time. Mingyang could have improvised her clothing as a canvas for her ideas.
How did you know this?
I used to do this as well. Whenever nature inspired me and I was short on paper, I'd paint rough outlines onto my clothes.
That's new to me.
After all, fabric used to be a common art material. Besides, using clothes does help to seize fleeting inspiration, don't you think? It's a shame the clothes are stained forever, but it's worth it to see how different inks behave on fabric.
Investigate the note. It suddenly daws on me that I've been copying her paintings for over a year now. I've employed the same rendering technique, the same wrinkle method, and the same composition, yet my paintings lack her vividness. their visions unsteady as well. My forte mirrors hers closely, only that her work conjures more vibrant and stable visions. I could achieve the same once I managed to conjure visions with the same vividness. People will recognize me as the best painter. Mr. Baizi, a man who has collaborated with numerous renowned artists, came to visit me. He had heard that I, too, could create paintings that summon vivid illusions. He came to express his admiration and encouraged me to continue. At first I thought someone had finally recognized my talent, but his true intention was to recruit me into his shady business, buying all Forte workers for dubious purposes. I had heard of the Shanyun Art Exchange, but never imagined their dealings would be so unscrupulous. Well, I did copy those paintings for practice. The choice of what and how to paint was mine alone. These dealers think they can buy me. What a joke. The Shanyun Art Exchange sent me an authentic painting so I could study the vision's frequency. Can you maybe sleep in MC or set the game rule? Okay, let me see. How do I set the game rule? Minecraft sleep game rule. Come on. Come on. Okay, I have this here. Try sleeping now. Try now, I suppose. They know, but I'll try in like 15 minutes. Okay. The Shanyun Art Exchange sent me an authentic painting so I could study the vision's frequency. They claim they have superior methods to help me achieve the desired effect if my own forte falls short. My forte is not inferior to hers, they simply haven't seen its full potential. Yet with the authentic work in hand, progress would indeed be swifter. Their condition is that I collaborate with them and hand over all my copies. These paintings are mere stepping stones to my success, destined to be discarded, so why not accept their terms? I don't care what they do with the paintings. They assure me they have been conducting such transactions for years without incident. With such a powerful patron, there should be no trouble. I'll do anything to make it happen. Having an authentic work in my hands makes all the difference. The frequency fluctuations of the paintings have allowed me to glimpse her energy. I need to examine her original painting once more. A perfect replica is just the beginning. One day I'll be the only painter capable of bringing paintings to life, surpassing even her achievements. Why do my paintings still fall short after all this time? They lack her artistic depth. Wait, I think I understand. If I use their method to alter the painting's frequency, I might be able to achieve it. Mr. Baiz is truly a connoisseur of art. He says my recent works are nearly indistinguishable from the original. Some have even exhibited powers beyond the original piece. I knew it. The gap between us is merely a slight difference in ability. With their technical support, my forte has easily reached the next level. Surpassing her should be simple, let alone mere replication. No, something is wrong. Why do my paintings attract tacit discourse? The visions are more unstable now. How is it that her painting has none of these problems? There's something amiss here. I just want to surpass her. I never meant to harm anyone. The Shanyun Art Exchange is still not giving me a clear answer. This was not our deal. I'm tired, truly, deeply tired. I won't create any more paintings to harm others. This isn't what I wanted. But they have evidence of what I've done and won't let me go. What should I do? What should I do? Can anyone help me? Anybody? I'm not afraid of being caught anymore, as long as I can get out of this. Help me.
How could this happen?
What is this Shanyun Art Exchange?
The Shanyun Art Exchange is a renowned institution that manages the exchange of calligraphy and paintings in Huanglong. For an artist to have their work selected is a great honor, bringing with it immense prestige. According to Ming Yang's diary, the Art Exchange had been collaborating with her until some terrible mishap occurred. But I have some other thoughts about it. Being picky about one's work is second nature to an artist. I'm no exception. There's never been a moment when I saw my art outshining someone else's. I've always admired my fellow artists, hoping that one day I could be as good as them, perhaps even surpass them. I kept painting and improving, but no matter how hard I tried, I always felt it wasn't good enough. This needs to be refined. It's not quite there yet. Still short of perfect. Will my client be disappointed? I had these kind of thoughts every day while I painted. It started creeping into my daily life too. It's true that one might find motivation in these thoughts, but they can also lead one astray. I felt trapped for ages until I finally figured out the path I ought to follow, embrace my emotions fully, and create the art my heart yearns for. This is of the greatest importance to me. But if I found myself in the same situation as Ming Yang, perhaps I'd react similarly and lose my way. She was forced into this and was looking for a way out. I can't just turn a blind eye and let them charge her. There must be a way to uncover the truth and save her.
Yes, we should continue our investigation now. Investigate the herb residue in the corner.
Hey, have a look at this. Seems like this pigment is homemade. But why are there herbs in it? Did she use a new recipe I'm not familiar with?
It doesn't look like a pigment, more like the medicinal herb residue to me.
Medicinal herb residue?
She must have been making medicinal remedies recently. This must be the leftover residue she didn't get around to cleaning up.
These herbs were used for medicine. Oh, so those plants I saw in the pharmacy weren't just for decoration.
Haven't you seen someone brewing this before?
I've never tried myself. When I get sick, I usually just wait it out. My family always brought me remedies and soups. I never thought about how they were made. Sorry, I'm just not very experienced.
Investigate vase fragments on the ground. Fragments of a vase scatter across the floor. The scrolls and papers are in disarray as if they've been rummaged through. What happened here?
I think... No, I might be wrong.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. It's just a thought. I might be wrong.
This is a discussion. There is no right and wrong.
I'll share it with you. The vase must have been on that cabinet, judging by where it fell.
Okay.
Looks like the cabinet used to be over there, but something bumped into it, and that's why the vase got knocked over. I bet the water on the floor is from the fishbowl. Well, why is that watermark in the shape of a gold puff? Okay, I figured it out. That must be the reason. Rover will definitely be impressed with my deductive skills.
Okay, come on. Judgy. Or Judgy.
A gold puff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter on the floor. Then it landed on a pile of paintings. Realizing it was in trouble and afraid of getting scolded, it slipped out of the window.
Who keeps skull puffs as pets?
Why wouldn't they? My family used to have an aquarium at home with lots of gold puffs. I thought it was a popular trend. Sorry, I need to improve my investigation skills.
No. It is a logical explanation.
Is that so? I'll practice more often.
By the way, was that your forte just now?
Oh yes, these are phantasms I can create with my brush. They only exist for a short while. I haven't done this for a long time. I'm a bit rusty now.
Haven't done this for a long time?
Yes, I rarely need to use my forte in daily life. When it comes to painting, I prefer the traditional way. It helps me to understand my progress and improve my skills. An artwork created with forte is indeed mesmerizing, nearly flawless, but that's not my goal. So, I've used this ability less over time. But it's fine to use it for the investigation.
Do you think Ming Yan's case has something to do with you?
Yes, it could be related to my forte.
Judge seems a bit upset and unwilling to continue this topic. We'll talk about this later. Let's look outside now. Investigate the footprints. Let's see. Footprints? Someone left these tracks. They could be the missing piece in our theory.
Someone broke into the studio looking for something, or trying to steal something. Probably something tied to Ming Yang's paintings. However, they were startled by something unexpected, and in their panic to escape through the window, collided with the cabinet, causing the vase to fall.
This makes more sense now.
This might be related to the Shangyun art exchange and Ming Yan's breakdown. Let's follow these tracks and see where they lead.
Okay, let's see.
The clues from the studio led us to an exiles camp. There, we found new clues that pointed to a hidden player behind all of this.
Okay. Some more residues are scattered beside the trolley with color stains on it. Looks like pigments.
The trolley is worn. Maybe it carried something very heavy.
Maybe the exiles used it to transport ore and pigments.
Could it be they transported ore, made pigments from them, and then moved the pigments elsewhere? Could the buyers Mr. Shilang mentioned be the ones who stole the ore?
Could be. Let's see if we can find the evidence. Oh, investigate the pigment on the ground. A large pile of fragmented ores is mixed with the pigment, unmarked and unpackaged.
Scarlet thorn, indigoite, and other ore. These match the raw materials for pigments listed on Mr. Shilang's transaction record.
Good to know. I made it possible so anybody can sleep, basically. Hello, Guru. How's it going? I need to go get another can. So give me one small moment, because I have nothing to hydrate myself with. I'm back. Okay. My semester notification was released today. It's 1st of October and I'm revising. How about you? Semester notification. I don't know what that entails actually. Does that mean that's when you start your semester on the 1st of October? That's usually when universities in Romania start their semesters. Semester exam. Oh. I wasn't aware that. When does your semester start, Guru? They're the ones who bought the leftover ore.
I took a look and noticed that these pigments were handcrafted from these specific ores. Standard pigments adhere well and last a long time, but these makeshift pigments smear with the slightest touch.
When does the semester start in your country? Because usually the 1st of October is way too early for us Europeans to have those types of exams. Was the pigment in Ming Yang's studio the same as this?
They are similar. Did she buy these low-quality pigments from the exiles? But why did these people break into her studio?
Someone's coming this way.
Who are you?
Hello.
We want to buy paintings.
You're here to buy paintings? That's not how this works. Go on. Get out of here.
We're actually here for Ming Yang's paintings. She wasn't in her studio, so we thought we could ask around.
Huh? Okay then. My bad.
What did you mean just now?
It's nothing. Just wait for her here. When she leaves, it usually doesn't take long for her to return.
Do you know her?
Know her? We go way back. She's okay in our books. Though she hasn't had the easiest run either. She helped us out a while back. Guess you could call us friends. She even gifted us a painting. It's somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're no fancy connoisseurs, but even we can tell that girl can paint.
I kind of like it myself. It's lively, bright, almost like you could touch the freedom and joy she felt painting it.
Our semester starts around June or August, depending on university, and I'm in the first semester. We have first semesters for 2 years. 2 years? Usually we do that for master's degree. We have 3 years for undergraduate, 2 years for master's in our country, and another 3 years for doctorate degree. I assume you're in the undergraduate, right, Guru? It's weird how the university in your country seems structured. Are you from the southern hemisphere? Maybe. Is it? Yeah, same here. I completed my undergraduate 3 years. Post-graduation for 2 years. Okay, now that explains it. I thought that you were a bit younger, Guru. I thought that you were in the undergraduate. Yeah, sorry. At least you're... Sorry, it's yeah, man, that means it's pretty similar. Although June or August. I guess our universities start in October because that's when the harvesting ends in our countries, and the vacations were meant to be over the summer, where children could help out on the field, more or less. That's the whole thing. That's why we have vacations from the mid of June until the mid of September, and from the middle of June until the middle of September. That's how we usually have it. And as for universities, they start their vacation on the 1st of July and last until the 1st of October. So that's why it's weird for us when Romanians and Europeans in general when I heard that your semester started in June. Did something happen to her recently?
Can't recall anything noteworthy.
My guess? She's dabbling in some new secretive art piece. I spotted her taking risky stabs at painting out in the wild.
Well, now that you mention it, I do remember her talking about making art you could step into or whatever. But her little art excursion stirred up some unstable frequencies. We warned her, but did she listen? Nope.
That's right, I saw her paintings myself. Tried to steer her clear, and what do I get? A lecture. Artists. Always on their own wild wavelength, aren't they?
Sorry to interrupt, but mind if I ask what you normally do for a living?
Us? Oh, the usual. A bit of hunting, some gigs here and there. Just the everyday grind.
You don't buy ore to make your own pigments?
Oh, right. You reminded me. We do make and sell pigments, occasionally.
Oh yeah, Ming Yan buys from us often. We give her the lowest price, just as friends do.
I see, thank you. We'll leave now. Well, they're friendly.
I have an idea.
Did you want to say something just now?
Yes. I think neither of these exiles nor Minion has told the truth. I noticed some of the exiles' hands were blackened. The thought suddenly hit me. What if it's from constant exposure to ink? If so, they must be making a lot of pigments and ink sticks.
But they lied to us and tried to cover it
The
up.
painting they showed us and the artworks in the studio, they all match what Ming Yang described in her diary. Her diary shows us she had major mood swings, which really affected her art. All these strange things started
Okay,
happening
no worries, Cryoman.
after the Shenyun Art Exchange got involved.
There is someone who's about to start chatting. Interesting. I'll have to look into that a while later. Okay. Well, for getting a master's degree, you have to pass the exam after your graduation. Yeah, that's something basically the same over here. Even after undergraduate, even after you pass your undergraduate courses, you have to have a final exam, and it's the same over for the master's degree. We can investigate the camp again tonight. What do you say?
Good idea.
You two patiently wait until night falls. Okay.
I hear people talking.
We can eavesdrop on their
Okay.
conversation.
I'll use my
Sorry.
terminal to record it, just in case.
Okay, let's see. What's going on? Let's see what's going on.
Mr. Beitzer stopped by again, grumbling about the delay in getting Ming Yan's paintings to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
Hey, watch yourself. I just did what I always do. She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess? Luckily, I slipped away, and the patrollers didn't suspect me. It's no big deal. I pinned it all on Ming Yan, so we're in the clear.
Someone was here earlier asking about her case. No patrollers, but do you think they could find out what we did?
Doubtful. They might notice we're making pigments here, but that's it.
It doesn't matter if they find out. We pose as exiles. And what doesn't an exile do?
But we should be careful. Remember what Mr. Beitzer warned us about. Keep these things on the down low. And if anyone finds out, they can't be allowed to trace it back to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
Okay.
So the Shangyuan Art Exchange has been involved in Mingyang's case right from the start. No wonder they got all shifty when we brought up Mingyang earlier.
In Feng, the name sounds familiar.
It was his signature on Mr. Shizang's transaction record.
We spoke right where it happened.
When I asked him about the incident, he put all the blame on Mingyan, saying she had ulterior motives. The exiles we questioned during the day did the same, trying to divert attention and cover up their own involvement at the scene in the first place. These distractions led us to concentrate solely on Mingyan, ignoring other possible angles.
I have a theory, but we need that batch of paintings they mentioned to test it.
Let's give the area another
But
sweep.
there's so many more people in the camp now. How should we get in?
Hello, Starfunky. Welcome back. Guru is here. We'll walk right
They
in.
will hide all the evidence if we barge in like that.
Then we'll just have to blend in.
Okay.
I don't. Well, okay. Let's give it a. Okay, so there's something.
Mă duc să mai fac rost de brioșă.
What the?
Yahoo!
Okay, what's?
La 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 la. Floricele pe câmpii, dăm diabet la copii. Floricele pe câmpii,
hell
dăm
am I
diabet
looking
la
at?
copii. Floricele pe câmpii, dăm diabet la copii. Na 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 na.
That's weird animation. I'll give them that. I mean, you can post it on the meme chat on the meme site. Okay. It's fan animation. It takes years for me to connect now to the server, huh? Is it really that bad? Yeah, it seems like you're right at. Yeah, you're very low in terms of internet connection. I just checked the server. Cryoman. So yeah, I don't know what to say.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Never thought I'd get worn out from something this light. Inquire.
Never thought I'd get worn out from something this light.
I'm over here in Romania, thank God we have good internet all over the clock. So let me help you with that.
Wow. Thanks. I'll go take a breather then. Right, the rest of the supplies are in the northern warehouse.
Okay. Inspect for clues. Transaction. Yeah, we have absolute shit internet over here. I'm very glad to live in Romania.
I don't remember the real ones circulating in the market. How has this managed to be kept from the public for so long?
Thank you for the posture check, Starfunky. Most of these paintings were sent to the Whining Eggs Desmire.
They risk being exposed if they transport through ports. Not to
No,
mention
just
the threats
some
from
water.
the Shanyun Art Exchange. We should look for more clues.
Okay. Now, where exactly? Over here, I suppose. Okay, so people are buying it. Medium, low, high, low, medium, low. Family blackmail needs shaking down. Needs closer squatting. Not on the watch list for now. Movement restricted for a while. Under watch for a while. Give it 3 more days. May need to take them out. Huh?
I can't believe the number of painters involved. They know where they all live too.
What do these rankings
I
mean?
wonder why Mingyun's paintings are labeled as low. Her skill is undeniable.
Maybe it's to do with certain cooperation issues.
They're keeping tabs on all these artists, monitoring their every activity, even stepping in to control them if they step out of line. Judging from the list, it looks like they're still searching for artists to create forgeries.
We must stop them from expanding their network. Okay. So where exactly am I supposed? Down here. My internet is fine. Let me check. You're not in the server right now, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. Inspect the clues. Juji plays the recorded content.
I want out of this.
Impossible. We've never had anyone quit from a deal. Besides, you've already taken the money.
You can have the money back. Every penny of it. I just want out, please. I won't make it difficult for you.
You think we'll let you go just like that after seeing our entire operation? You know what? Could work something out, but it'll come at a small fee. Gotta have insurance.
What do you want?
A dead person tells no tales. That's everything from our talk yesterday, boss. She's still holding her cards close.
Keep an eye on her
Oh,
for
for
now.
crying out loud.
If she tries anything, take her out.
Understood.
Great, my father decides to send me some messages now. Ay ay ay. Oh, for crying out loud. Thank God that my character is blocking. Okay. Hi, Jesus Christ. Okay, this might need to be the end of tonight's stream because I can't risk my father accidentally doxing himself on camera. Ay 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 ay. Okay. Well. Yeah, we'll have to see where to raid. Okay. So, who do we raid into? Search. Let's raid into this one. Yeah, unfortunately things are kind of screwy tonight. The whole day was kind of screwy, so we'll have to take it. We'll have to